guys, how have you been? And welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Blessing and I haven't posted in a while. Life happened. Maybe someday I'll tell you all about it, but yeah, the past months were a little tough. But today I'm here to talk about the Nyege festival and my experience, the first and last time that I attended it. Okay, the reason that I'm doing this video is because of a photo that resurfaced and was used to promote this year's Nyege festival, and it was all over the place. And if I had $1 for every time a loved one forwarded me that photo, I would be freaking wealthy today. But that's not how life works, yeah? Okay, so let me tell you all about it. In 2017, my colleague and his wife decided that they wanted to take me for the Nyege festival that happens in the eastern part of Uganda, in Nyege. And it was an all-paid expenses trip, you know, and because I'd wanted to go for that festival for a while, I didn't say no. Also, they said it was like a birthday treat for me because it happened, and it normally happens in the month of September. Why I accepted to third wheel a couple will forever be beyond me, but I did, and I was single as a Pringle, like a friend of mine loves to say. Nyege festival is a 3-day event, so it starts on Friday all the way to Sunday, so most revelers start going on Thursday. But before that, most people plan and pay and book for accommodation way before the festival even happens. Now poor me, uninformed me, just jumps onto this opportunity. I third wheel a couple, we go to Jinja, and we reach at around 9 p.m. On Saturday because we had missed Friday, so we wanted to arrive Saturday so we could enjoy Sunday and then return to Kampala Sunday night. So Saturday night we arrive at around 9 p.m. and start hunting for lodging. That hunt was futile. We never got any. Up to like midnight or 1 a.m. my colleague and his wife tell me, hey, first we are going to go back to Kampala because there's nowhere for us to sleep. They let her find a place to sleep, but they were a couple and I did have anywhere to sleep. They were sorted and I wasn't. So I remember just telling them, hey, can you just drop me back at the festival grounds? I should be able to meet some people, familiar and friendly faces from Kampala. That's what they did. So they drove me back to the festival grounds at around 1 a.m. towards 2 a.m. And I just remember entering this shelter where guys were just playing games and having a good time and dancing, and I looked around to see whether I could see anyone that I knew from Kampala, and voila, I see about 5 familiar faces. I was so happy. I've never been happier. I was so happy to just see people that I recognized, and the first thing that I asked them was, where are you guys sleeping? And everyone's like, oh, in the tent, oh, at a hotel, oh. And I'm like, guys, we've been hunting for accommodation for the last 4 hours. No fruition. Where am I going to sleep? They just look at me like, you came tonight? I'm like, yeah. You didn't book? I'm like, no. They're like, for wedding. That's all they say. So in my heart I was like, I'm not going back to Kampala. I'm not super blue on people. If I fail to find where to sleep, I'm just gonna sleep in this shelter and it will be morning, and then I will, you know, have fun. It will be morning, I'll have fun, and then go back to Kampala with my colleague. So yeah, and then once that was sorted, nowhere to sleep, but you know, the decision that I could sleep in that shelter until morning. Once that was sorted, it hit me that it had rained. It was cold. It was very cold, and I was just carrying like a small leather jacket like this one, and I was wearing I wasn't prepared at all. No one warned me about the dress code for Nyege. Like me, I would just see people on Facebook and on Twitter like having a good time, wearing skimpy attire. I'm like, hey, that's where I want to be. That's so fun. Kumbe, no one was sharing about how chilly and muddy and that place was. It's by River Nile. I should have known. So that happens. It's very chilly, and I just super glue on a group of friends. So when it was time for them to go and rest so they could, you know, recoup for the next day, they're like, oh, so where can we drop you? I'm like, let's go guys. Let's just go look around one more hotel, and then if I don't find anywhere to sleep, we'll see from there. So we look for another place, we fail, and then I asked them, so what about where you guys are sleeping? So we got to where they were sleeping, and I told them I'm gonna sleep in the car, their car, outside the hotel. the security person there comes and tells me, hey, we don't allow people to sleep in the cars while they're on our premises. I'm like, why? If anyone wants to come and steal me away and tow me away with the car, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I just want a place to crash. And he's like, no, not happening. If you want to sleep in the car and be towed away, maybe go outside of our premises. Guys, what? Squeezed like at the I squeezed myself at like the footrest, like when you're sleeping, where that the part of the bed where you put your feet, like that side. Yeah, thank God for small and short people. So I slept that side of the bed, and yeah, we slept for like 2 hours, and then it was morning and another day and the final day for the Nyege festival. So Sunday comes, we freshen up and go and just have a good time. And I'm just there like I'm homeless, but no one knows. I have nowhere to sleep, but no one knows. That's okay, because I'm just having a good time. I'm enjoying. I had a small red backpack that housed everything that I had carried from Kampala. Like all my life was in that backpack, and I was just wearing it on my back. So I was like, if anyone steals this red backpack, I'm done for, because everything of mine, my life, is in this backpack. So we have a good time, and while we're there, and no one can tell that I've been suffering and struggling the previous night, and people just see our group and circle, we're having a good time, and they just fall in. And Maro is a performing artist from Ginger, or he's from the East, and he's just like performing, and there's just like nice reggae music playing, and we're just like jamming and having a good time. Not that I can really dance to save my life, but like I can sway from side to side while following rhythm. So we're dancing, and I think a journalist must have taken this particular photo. This is the photo. Hey, little did I know that this photo would be the reference photo for Nyege Festival, the promotion photo for the subsequent Nyege festivals that would come. And like I say, the reason I have made this video is just because this photo just triggered me. I was like, you know what? Let me tell people about the Nyege festival experience back in 2017. Like, you would look left, right, center, people are cozy and cuddling and just, you know, in each other's business, and it's so chilly, it's raining, and you're just there like, I wanna go home, because you don't even have where to sleep. Even the people that I went with were a couple. Why would I do that? Anyway, it was free stuff, free tickets, all paid expenses, except that they didn't really pay for the accommodation, because I didn't really have accommodation. Anyway, so by the end of the Sunday day, the last day of Nyege Festival, I was happy and I'd forgotten about all my problems. And in the evening, we were aboard our car driving back to Kampala. Would I do that again? I think not. Was it adventurous and fun? Yes. Risky? Yes. I would never do that again. The only way I would do that again is if I were good and went with my boo and with another group of friends to just lean on each other. Because wow. So yeah, so everyone that sent me this photo, thank you very much for recognizing me. You are the real ones. And to the media house that is still using this photo of us, please, it's time to retire it. It's been, what, nearly 5 years. You can find some new photos from Nyege Festival 2022, I guess. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next whenever. For now, take care of yourselves. I love you all. Bye-bye.